everybody. It's 5 something in the morning. I'm doing a volunteering work for the London Marathon. Well, the big half is called now. I've done the London Marathon before, and I thought I'd do a video for you today. I've got that Buxton hat from last time, but I'm going to chuck it in my bag because there's going to be another Buxton hat. So I've got an extra hat and got why that buying hats all the time. Yeah, going to get their merchandise today. Help with the water station. The reason it's early, 7:15 start, so got to get there. It's just opposite Tower Bridge. It's like the half marathon version of the full London Marathon version, you could say. Yeah. So I think they start in Tower Bridge. I think they start down there, and they finish at Greenwich as the last Portugal stop. Well, yeah, I'm going to get a video to the runners today, and I've got a good view. I've got to top my oyster up before I get going there. So there'll be a few early morning train rides, and this is the depot, by the way. The sun's not risen yet. That was around to 6:70 something. Right, well 6:40 something. I'm saying on that. Yeah. Right, let's get going. Mind, the train is in 14 minutes to London, but oh no, all in the depot. Look at that. All nice and lightly bricked up. But bear in mind, this is the night tube. This is not the first train. The first train out is at 6:10 in the morning. It's not even that. But this is a night tube train. And I have something to say. First thing ever happened. Ever. Quiet on this one. There's no one on the platform. There's no one on the platform. I'm the only one on the platform. I'm the only one on the platform. Or, you could say, I'm the only one at Hainault Station. I'm the only one at Hainault Station. No ring to it, is there? Saying that. I'm only on the platform. Yeah. How awesome can you get? For the first time, baby pigeons. These are baby pigeons. It's the first time I've seen them make a noise. Yeah, baby pigeons. First time ever. Isn't it nice? My own carriage. I can't shout it this morning.
This is Hainault, please.
I'm just going to give you an idea how messy it is during the night. Someone left a drink bottle here. Someone had a drink last night. Someone had a takeaway as a squash seat. Someone's takeaway last night, they had it with a Coke. Yeah. This is what you call an overnight night. You might see a few nightclubbers on the way to London. You know what's annoying about these trains? I like these trains, they're nice. They're 1992 stock, right? They need repairing because look, freaking squashed foam. Like, they patched up the trains. The trains have been patched up so much. You know what I mean? They're wearing and tearing. Right, you know, it's a nice train, I'll give you that, but they're very old now. 30 years old now these trains are, and they're not been replaced. That's the only decent seat it is. No, I'm going to look on this carriage and see if I can find some decent seats. My special seat, it's the only decent one there is there. All the rest are more than this one. Look, is that dipped? That is so close to the engine underneath there. So, can't have that early in the morning, can you really? It's nice to have your own carriage though. I'm not in the mood to say it this morning, but I'll give it a bash. I got my own carriage, I got my own carriage. That's what I'm doing for you today. Well, this morning actually. Right, wait for the train to go, depart, we'll get up at Stratford and interchange with the Jubilee line. We've got to get to London Bridge. Off we dropped into the tunnel, into London. Here we go. It's too dark out, as you can see. This is outside. But yes, we hope to catch a nice sunrise. Which might be at Tower Bridge. Might. Off we go. Oh, just about to say something then. Can you hurry up, mate? Because I need to talk. Hurry up. Hurry up. Yes. Didn't say CXO sorted stuff in it. That's all good enough. Yeah, by train, it normally has the date in the year here and the company name. This is the Jubilee line. I like this train because it's more newer. The seats are more firmer. Not so soft as the Central one. It stinks on this one. I might get the next one. This one stinks. It's a bit porcupine. That's it. It smells like a train. How about that for a view? Here, this is the Jubilee line. Runs from Stratford right through to Stanmore, and we are getting off at London Bridge today for our destination. I got my own carriage, I got my own carriage again on the Jubilee line. It's not very often you can say that. Yeah, I like this one. I've forgotten the year actually, but I'll be putting in across the screen what year this was built, so you know. Right, let's find a nice comfortable seat. There's a boxy bike in London and Transport. Oh, the guy's talking again. Can you hurry up? You done? You done? You done? You done yet? You done? Hurry up. Pausing it, mate. I thought it was about CSH, so I was waiting for that. Yeah, by the way, if you get as a book you can buy from the London Transport Museum, or you can buy online on their underground stock up every year. I ain't got this year's book. This is more updated. And we should find it. I should go and get it actually. But it's every year you get the book. Got numbers. So if you see the numbers here, you can get the book and you can tick them off, and you can work out this train and then the entire stock, like the whole length of the train, so you know all the numbers. So yeah, if you get that number, it tells you specifically all about this carriage, basically this one, and the whole complete train. I know on the Jubilee line there's about about four, as far as I know, 4 special carriages, and it's a matter of finding them and getting on them. I've been on them 2 of them out of 4, so that's not bad. But I think there's 4. I'll have to check on my book that I got. But it's nice to have it early in the morning. Look at this. Peace and quiet. Finally on the move, and daylight is starting to break now. It's not actually officially sunrise yet, but daylight is starting to break. I'm still tired. Oh, by the time I get home, I'll be having another kip. I'll be collapsing for a few hours during the day for a sleep. Oh, we're going to the tunnel. Oh, we're out of the tunnel. Alright, see you at London Bridge. Anyway. The road's closed, so we know we're going in the right direction. I want to show you where London Dungeons it used to be. The original London Dungeons it used to be. Here, this used to be the entrance. Apparently something new happening there. Alright. And used to come along here, used to come out. They're doing it all up now, aren't they? All fancy. Used to come out here. Like, this used to be the shop. Yeah, it's all changed now, isn't it? All getting new. Oh, we've got to make way down there now for the water station. It's the emergency thing they're doing at the moment. It's not real things to test. Right, so I'll show you around the station for a change. This is London Bridge. This is London Bridge train station. We've got to make our way to Tully Street, walk down a bit early at the moment. But yeah, it's a lovely station. Trains for me can go to South London, They'll take you to the south of London. Got Dartford, Battersea Park, Cannon Street, all over Dartford, Margate from here. As it's quicker from the other end where I went. St Pancras, St Albans, Tunbridge Wells, a lot of places to go here. Yeah. And if you're not sure about anything, it says you've got a leaflet, information, back station. Oh, might take some information with me actually, have a look at that. It's very complex. Alright, let's make our way out and down to the street. There's one of the stewards already. Coming to 6:30 now. 7:15 is my start time, so I'm still got to find it, so I've got to go straight down, keep walking. Funny. What's interesting, Tesco's are everywhere. Look, Tesco's, they pop up everywhere. Everything is Tesco's. I mean, I'm not complaining. If you've got Tesco's club card, you get the meal deal for £3. If you don't, you get the meal deal for £3.50. I recommend you get the Tesco's club card. It's free. All you need is an email and a few details, and that's it. That's it. That's all you need. Reap the rewards. If you're not from the UK, I still recommend you get it though. You know. At least you've got the card, and you don't have to pay for it. That's random. I've never seen that sign. I've never seen a sign for that before. Never seen a sign. This. You see that? And you said someone's already done it. Naughty, naughty. London for you, South London. That way you've got the HMS Belfast Tower Bridge. I can show you them later actually. Did a water station today, and I'll show you HMS Belfast later, and I'll show you Tower Bridge later. Right, let's get to our point. Some more officials down there. To our water station. We don't know if it's down there behind us. If it is, we're buggered. Or it might be just over the bridge. Just over the bridge. So now we're going across the Tower Bridge. Is a Cockney word for fridge, by the way. Something for you to learn in your journeys. But yeah, it's just over here. I've got a Tower Bridge to myself. The views, you can see HMS Belfast, the walkie-talkie, or the one that melts cars it used to. There we are, got the big half. Basically it's like a London Marathon, but the half version of the London Marathon. You still go across landmarks. I've got South London postcode for my water station, so it could be down there. SE1. Look at sunrise. How nice can you get? How view HMS Belfast. Oh wow, it's beautiful views. Beautiful views. Beautiful. Oh, stunning across this bridge. It's nice to appreciate London. Early hours in the morning, with no one here, you get the best pictures ever. But as a fit in the middle, you can walk across. It's like a glass bottom base. Here's the White Tower, that's the Tower of London. This part here is called the White Tower. It's worth it doing a tour around it actually, to be honest. Worth it for its money. Look at the views. Beautiful sunrise. We're looking at East London, across the bridge, and you're in West London. And the glass bottom boat, glass at the bottom of there. The views are nice though. This is where the bridge splits and comes up. I hope I've gone to the right section. If I haven't, bugger. But we'll see. I might have to walk back where I've come from, which I don't really want to do. It's too much. Well, I guess we're going to go back the other way. The sun sets there. There's a little piratey ship over there. Arr! That's pretty cool actually. Royal Navy ship looks, if it says Royal Navy there, so it's going to be a Royal Navy ship. The view of Tower Bridge. Appreciated in the morning, isn't it? And here's the Shard. Also marks the land point for London Bridge. That's where I just come from. So on all the way this morning, come all the way up here, go all the bloody wrong way. Then we go I don't know. Look at that, there's no one here. There's no one here. Right. I guess we've got to keep walking straight. A bit later than planned. We're not going to be late, so don't worry. P.S. It threw me on the bridge. So I don't think, and the guy had a joke, he said, I don't think you're going to drink out the Thames. You see the glass bottom boat, the bottom of the top here? If you've got a fear for heights, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't go up there if you've got a fear for heights. I've done it once, years ago. Would I do it again? No. The answer to that would be no. Here's HMS Belfast. I'll go across it if there's a bit with a glass bottom you don't need to look down. Yes, then I'll do it. But it's glass bottom both sides. Yeah, both sides. But it's not all the way across, which is good to know now. As we can see, there's that tiny section there. But yeah, let's make our way to the water station. Put the phone away now. Last bit of the views. Check it later. Let's get to our water station for the big half. Let's do this.